This is Torrance Saves with Geek, and today we're going to look at a couple of Thrustmaster controllers. This is a Thrustmaster Dual Analog 3 on the right. On the left, you got the Thrustmaster Ferrari PlayStation 3 PC controller. Now, here's what's cool about this one. This one works in the PC or the PlayStation 3, and it's wireless. Okay. Not only that, but it has these little steering controller here, so you can actually use this to steer your cars in your racing games. It's pretty cool. So, you know, if you don't want to spend money on a steering wheel and you prefer not to use the analog sticks, this is pretty slick. Takes a little getting used to, but it works. So yeah, it's wireless via, I think it's Bluetooth. Is it Bluetooth? No, it's not Bluetooth. I think it's RF, wireless. Plug it in, and you press a switch, and you could use it on PC or PS3. It's got all your standard buttons. R1, it's got triggers, power switch, battery pack, and it's got an additional buttons down here for R2 and L2 that you can use. And it has the Ferrari logos on it. You can see the Ferrari logo right there, and the red, and it's pretty cool. It's comfortable. Feels like an old school controller that I had from my PS1. I'll show you that in a minute. And here's the other Fiat Ferrari racing controller from Thrustmaster. This one's just for the PC. It's really comfortable. It's huge, but it's really comfortable to hold. It's got big, huge buttons. The analog sticks have rubber on them. But check this out. So you got two shoulder buttons on each side, right? And underneath, you got some buttons right here. So while you're holding it, you can use your middle fingers to do shit, as well as your index fingers. So, you know, you can configure this for Crisis or something on the PC, and you'll have complete control over everything. It's pretty slick. Nice D-pad. If you're doing any emulation and you want to use a D-pad for a fighter or something, it's got a really good D-pad button. It's kind of lightweight, but it is huge, and it's got the Shell, Fiat, Ferrari, and all kinds of logos on it, red and black. And that's another one from Thrustmaster called the Dual Analog 3. I wanted to show you something really quick. Old school, if I can find it before I run out of tape here. I've shown it before, but that controller reminds me so much of it. I gotta pull it out again. Hold on a second. There it is. This right here, this boomerang teardrop controller is what I call it. Have to blow the dust off of this sucker. This is for the PS1. This is the Alps Interactive, I think they call it a boomerang controller, but this is for the PS2, PS1, and it had a crazy looking D-pad, it's very comfortable, very different from any D-pad I've ever seen before, as you can see there, and it's got teardrop buttons for your action buttons. They're like little teardrops, or little balloons. Select and start, and then you have your shoulder buttons down here, and it's shaped like a boomerang. And I bought this, well, I didn't buy it, they actually sent it to me many years ago, and then they went out of business as far as I know. But see if you can find this controller on eBay or the internet, and if you can find it, tell me how much it costs. It's a relic, and there weren't many of these made. That's why I still have it. It's nice to have something cool like this. It's got rubber here. It's got a really firm grip. It's friggin' huge. And yeah, obviously you see no analog sticks here. So actually this is PlayStation 1, not PlayStation 2. I forgot, this was PlayStation 1 era. No analog sticks. This is pre-analog sticks. And yeah, there it is. It's a pretty badass controller. You could knock somebody out with this thing. Anyway, this is Torrance Davis with Get Your Geek On, and we'll see you again soon. Peace.